let me tell you something and put it right here in the correct manner, because if you approach a girl and ask her to date you right away, straightforward, that ain't gonna work at all, bro. All I'm trying to say is don't look at these fucking don't look at these all boys that get into this fucking place to get some view, bro. If you're gonna make yourself to be played down and turned down and to be rejected by every girl you approach, so do this instead. But let me tell you something, that these guys get some date out of this fucking progress or something, but it's a 20 out of 100. It means 20% at all. So that's a fucking ridiculous statistic. So if you want to catch some girls and go on date with her, just be just you have to be yourself. You have no bro, that ain't gonna work at all. You have to bring some mindset thing on it, bro. If you do not want to be turned down, you have to be approached in some way that girls mentality to be volatility or something else, bro. You have to make that fucking I don't know, let's say ups and downs in our mentality, bro. So let's figure out what this freaking dude gonna do about it.
Today, I'm going to be asking 100 girls on a date in the gym because I'm lonely. I actually did this video a few weeks ago and got 0 dates. So this time around, I have 3 goals. 1, I have to find a friend and get him to help me talk to girls. I actually don't want to do this for me. 2, I have to ask out a personal trainer, somebody who actually works here. Would you want to go on a date with me? Date with me. Would you guys want to go on a date with me? And 3, I have to actually go on a date.
I have a boyfriend.
The first few approaches, I got rejected.
Well, that's a very complicated question because I'm married.
Okay.
Let's see, bro. If someone like this is turn you down with a statement that I'm married, that's fine. Go on to the next one. But when all of them are talking about that we've got boyfriends, if her herself got a boyfriend and you approach some way that she's going to be into you, she doesn't even state that, bro. I'ma share you that.
Fair enough. It doesn't seem complicated to me. I respect that. It felt a lot more awkward seeing the same people over and over again in the same gym. The nerves are still kind of there. So I feel
What
like
the fuck, bro? What the hell? You're catching those girls and chasing them on the same gym?
a bit more.
I have a boyfriend. I also have a boyfriend, so probably not. Oh my god. This is a prank.
And it was even more discouraging knowing I actually had to go on a real date. But I put that out of my mind for now and started focusing on finding a friend to help me talk to girls. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Oh my god. Actually, that's a great question. I'm a Christian, so
Okay.
when I talk to a guy, I'm looking for a guy that's
Fair
a
enough.
man of God.
Like last video, the more
What the
conversation
fuck, bro? What the fuck? How can a man of God cannot go on a date, bro? A man of God have to get married, you know?
I had, the easier it got. Okay. Okay. Well, how about I grab your number and then I text you? No pressure. Sounds good. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Oh! Look at her, bro.
Sure.
Okay, that was literally like the cool.
He's just like, I'm a freaking fucking bastard Katze.
Coolest thing ever. I've never had this happen before. I had somebody come up to me and say that they completed challenge 1. So I managed to meet a friend in the gym. He watched my old video. What is one piece of advice you could give me when approaching girls in the gym?
I would say be direct. If you just straight up be honest with your intentions and don't
pickup lines, no gimmicks, just like put it out there. Would you want to go on?
No, that's not gonna work, bro.
I would go on a date with you, just to like see how it goes. Would I commit to you? I don't know.
I literally.
Bro, it's a fucking huge circumstances. What the heck, bro? It's just another outstanding generation when you are asking them straightforward for dating and she just accepted out of fucking blue. I don't see that as
I
a
thought this would be probably one of
solid.
the hardest things I could do.
I do not want to go record stuff this morning.
I feel like
I don't give
everybody's
a
so
fuck,
much more
bro.
receptive. The vibe here is very good. I was super nervous at first. I feel like this is the mood. Would you want to go on a date with me?
That's sneaky. I actually have a boyfriend. You're way too young for this. I have a boyfriend.
Fair enough.
Single. You can ask her. How old are you?
How old do I look?
Oh!
Young. Like early.
I'm 19.
21. Oh yeah.
21! Can you do something for me?
So I go to jail. I'm gonna have to pick my.
Fair.
What?
Kind of commercial gyms was that there weren't really many people my age. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
And I was trying to actually go on a real date.
Engaged. But.
Engaged, but we've got a lesbian friend who's into you right at all.
Awesome. I ended up asking the dude I met earlier for some better gyms to meet people my age. Would you guys want to go on a date with me?
Such an awkward question. I know my friend Kaylee here would love to.
Whoa. It's her choice.
She really would.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. No?
Kaylee
Well,
would.
how's this? I'll grab your number. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
Perfect.
I have a boyfriend.
Maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know you yet.
I definitely feel like I'm getting a lot better at talking.
You freaking loser!
But before I could ask out a personal trainer, I needed more practice. Would you guys want to go on a date with me?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't. But it's like weird right now. So
Fair enough. No, I get it. Okay. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Sure. I
Okay.
know you.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
No, sorry. I have a boyfriend.
Awesome. What about you?
No, sorry. How old are you?
I'm 19. How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
24! Can you do something for me? Can you hit that little rich flex for me?
Fair enough.
No, I have a boyfriend. Sorry. I have a boyfriend.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
No.
Perfect.
Meow.
Would you guys want to go on a date with me?
Oh, she's hot. She's freaking hot and her friend. I will do both.
I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
They don't have a freaking boyfriend.
For the first time in a while, the rejections started to get to me.
Oh,
Would you guys want to go on a date with me? Like, it doesn't, it's not like rejection therapy doesn't work, but it's just like, it doesn't make the rejections hurt less, if that makes sense.
So sorry, I have a boyfriend.
3 months ago, I dropped everything in my life to fully pursue my childhood dream of becoming a YouTuber. Would you want to go on a date with me?
No, sorry, I have a boyfriend.
I've been putting 100% of my effort, time, and my money into making the best videos possible. Would you want to go on a date with me?
I have a boyfriend. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. All I ask is that if you genuinely enjoy this video, to subscribe so I can hit my goal of 100,000 subscribers.
all right, bro. That's done.
No.
Bro, I do not want to go record stuff this morning. I fucking don't want to do this.
Bro, the fact is that I'm getting fucked every day that I woke up. As life goes, I have to make some, bro. At least if one person even view my content and like it, I find myself responsible for him or her or whatever, because he or she is enjoying my stuff, and who am I to actually avoid her or him from good stuff to be pleased with?
For some reason, my mind kept focusing on the rejections. Would you want to go on a date with me?
I unfortunately do have a boyfriend.
I feel like previously I was like very bold going up to people, but I feel like this time around the strategy is to kind of be like a little bit more low key, I guess. Keep trying that, I guess. I appreciate it.
I'm actually here with my boyfriend though.
Would you guys want to go on a date with me?
I only date with guys.
Understandable. Okay. What about you?
But I'm just confused on the part where you said you guys, plural.
So that's called double date, you freaking bastard.
But slowly, I started to realize something about rejection.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so waiting right at the moment, bro.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
Sorry guys, I have a boyfriend.
This
Fuck out, bro.
entire time, I was seeing every positive interaction as a success,
Oh my gosh. I don't even know you. I don't even know your name. Didn't introduce yourself.
and every rejection as a loss. Would you want to go on a date with me?
You know, there's a boy that I hook up right at the moment, bro. And there's 100 others bros that I hook up with. So you have to stand on a queen, bro.
I don't think so.
But all along, it was actually those rejections that made me grow. I don't know if this makes sense, but I definitely feel like the rejections I'm facing are kind of making me more confident in other areas of life. I just feel like I'm a lot more confident talking to people in general, if that makes sense. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Sure.
What?
Awesome. I'll grab your number then.
Okay.
Bro, gym girls are outstanding.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
Sure.
It's definitely made life a lot more fun. My name's Felix. Nice to meet you. I just saw you and I thought you were really pretty, to be honest.
Oh, bro, that the approach that I'm talking about. That girl is 100% accepting that going on date with you or who the fuck ever it is.
This is so random, and I hate to put you on the spot. I was wondering if I could maybe get your phone number.
Sure. I don't know actually, but
How often does this kind of thing happen?
not very often.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Figured I'd check out my comfort zone. Awesome. What do you like to do for fun? Sounds good enough to me. Alright, well, I'll text you. I got a friend to help me talk to girls. I asked out a personal trainer, and now it was time to wait for a text and hopefully go on a date. Okay, so after a few weeks, here are the results. Out of the 21 girls that said yes, 7 of them didn't respond to my text, so I ended up talking to 14 girls and having some pretty good conversations. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna record any of the dates that I went on, but out of the 14 girls that I ended up talking to, I'm still talking to a few of them, and so far,
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Who are you, that freaking Blizzarian? Stick to one and be with the others.
I've gone on 3 dates, and I genuinely enjoyed myself. Anyways, thank you.
Enjoyed myself? What the heck, man? Enjoyed yourself after date, bro. It means that girl rejected you and you start enjoying yourself again.